Look who got nominated for Most Creative LPSTuber and Rising LPSTuber this year! And no, it's not me. I feel so bad for not knowing Thea's existence on LPSTube until this year, but boy am I glad I did eventually, because the kind of story she tells is somehow so new to the LPSTube community. There's the classic apocalypses, spite, couple drama, and pretty boys. But so far, stories about old money, Nepo babies, and family rivalry are quite rare on the community. And she does them well. The character dynamics are especially well done in her videos, and that plus how fleshed out her characters are makes everything feel real and natural. You can tell she knows her characters almost inside out, and the backstories for her characters interest you. They don't feel overwhelming or jarring. She also makes a massive achievement that few LPSTubers have done in solving what I like to call the pretty boy syndrome. That is, pretty boys who are apparently pretty and we're expected to believe that since we can't really see how an LPS is attractive, but nothing else about them is attractive. I mean, that's at least what I've seen. Because if we take Chase Grayson, he's got one hell of a personality that answers for his reputation of being a ladies' man. He's chivalrous, says the smallest but most charming things, and he's still flawed with the ego he has. And on top of his persona, we have his British accent, so...
God, you are so petty. Pretty? Petty. I think you said pretty. No, petty. Pretty? Petty. I think I heard pretty. No, petty. P-E-T-T.
Don't get me wrong though. On LPSTube, many of the supposedly attractive male leads do have their own unique reasons for not being so attractive personality-wise. Sage Bond, for example, is a very flawed character. And though he's charming on the outside, he's conflicted and insecure about how smart he actually is and whether he has the potential to be committed in a relationship. And don't get me wrong, we still do have very, very cute guys. Aiden Pierce? Just yes, okay? Another thing Thea gets absolutely right is the attention she gives to the actions and blocking of the LPS. Simply cocking their head to the side-eyeing, and literally every single kiss scene is perfection, okay? I really wanted to mention the movements of the characters because with LPS, it's not easy to make every action happen. I mean, I've seen days where I can barely even make them walk properly. And also, we need to talk about the outfits and how cool some of our props look, especially in high society. If I've learned anything, it's that the props and outfits you use in your videos obviously end up on your thumbnail. And if they're interesting, loads of people are gonna want to click on that thumbnail. And I need to quote LPS Elite Pause here because Elite once said,
"While you might not think that your stuff is really all that interesting, it will be to other people who have never seen it before." So it's like this. You know when you buy something like, I don't know, say LPS or something, and you're really excited about it at first, but then as time goes on, the excitement kind of fades because you get used to that LPS and then you're moving on to something else. Well, that is what your sets are like. You might be used to the furniture or scrapbook paper or whatever, but other people who aren't used to seeing it every day like you are will think it's different and interesting. I don't know if that makes sense. It's kind of weird, but it's true.
Essentially, your junk might be another one's treasure. So you don't need to freak out about buying the cool miniature sets and outfits. Just keep an eye out for tiny bits and bobs and they might come in handy for later. All in all, there's a lot we can learn from Thea and other LPSTubers alike. There's a beauty in finding film wisdom and the content everyone brings to the community. The way LPS are handled, the props, and everything is just so unique to every single LPSTuber. Because not everyone will have all the same things as each other. Sure, we'll all have our sources for LPS furniture and stuff, but there's also things that belong solely to you, and that's the power of individuality, I guess, especially in film. Anyway guys, that was just a short video of me rambling about Thea because I just found out about her like a few months ago. But yeah, please excuse me for being so late. Yeah, I'm really glad she got nominated, and honestly, I'm not surprised that she did. So yeah, if you guys like this kind of content, please do let me know in the comments. I already got a huge shout out from Skylark about my series of, kind of series, but it was a two-part video series basically on analyzing his series about the reality, and I mean, I really did wanted him to see it, obviously, but I didn't think he would. And honestly, I'm just so grateful and happy that he enjoyed it. So yeah, if any of you guys enjoyed as well, please do let me know without hesitation. But yeah, that's all for today, guys. See ya!